ball, if only you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living to do. Places to go, people to see, everything for you and me. Yeah, life is a ball, if only you know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living, an awful lot of living. There's such a lot of living to do. I'm Nathan Hefner. This is my good friend and drummer, Russ Wilson. He is from Hendersonville, North Carolina, and Russ has his own orchestra and bands. How many have you got now? You're
10.
10.
I have 10.
All 10.
I got 10. Everything from a little jazz trio to a 35-piece concert orchestra.
Which is coming up, what is it, August the 30th?
August 31st.
And the name of that orchestra is the Nouveau Passé?
The Nouveau Passé Orchestra.
I'll get it right one of these years.
How many times have you played with us?
I think twice.
Yeah, okay.
But we're looking forward to doing that show together.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a lot of work, but it should be a labor of love. It certainly is for you. Well,
working with you is always a labor of love, Nathan. So
it's labor anyway.
So it's. Let's see.
Let's do the other song we know.
See, we always do two, and we did the first one.
This is the second one.
And no, let's do the other one. Okay.
This is a song that was written by my favorite composer, Mr. Johnny Mercer. One of the few songs that he actually wrote the lyrics and the music to, and we always do the song at any time that we perform together. And, dream when you're feeling blue. Dream, that's the thing to do. Just watch the smoke rings rise in the air. You'll find your share of memories there. So watch the smoke rings rise in the air. You'll find your share of memories there. So dream when the day is through. Dream and they might come true. Things never are as bad as they seem. So dream, dream, dream. I feel like Jimmy Stewart in It's a Wonderful Life, where he says, "Oh, just like an organ."
Well, gosh.
No, I hear you.
I hear you, Kemosabe. What shall we play for the good folks next?
We were talking about Johnny Mercer, and recently, tell them, I know all about it because I was there. What I say recently, in the last year or so, you recorded a new album called P.S. I Love You.
I did.
Which is another Johnny Mercer favorite. And I used to love to hear me sing that song until until you got a hold of it. And I remember recording that, and we did it one take, if I'm not mistaken. One take. And it's a complete silence when it was done. It was pretty neat.
It was wonderful.
Pretty neat experience.
It was wonderful. Well, we had a studio full of marvelous musicians.
We did.
Present company included. We had a marvelous studio full of great musicians, and
yes, we did.
We were. This is just a beautiful song, written by Johnny Mercer in the year of 1934. Actually, didn't become a hit until 1950.
With the Hilltoppers, right?
The Hilltoppers. I have that 78 at home, and just a marvelous, marvelous tune. And actually, the first time I ever heard him sing was this song.
Actually, that's true. I forgot that.
The first time I ever heard you actually sing. You remember that time?
Yeah, I do remember.
You remember that time?
We were at the Tresses in Asheville.
Yes, and so here is a wonderful song that he actually reintroduced me to, and then I blatantly stole it from him.
He did.
And we both recorded it together with him at the piano and me on vocals. And this is Johnny Mercer's P.S. I Love You. You give me
I'll go chingering here.
Dear, I thought I'd drop a line. The weather's cool, the folks are fine. I'm in bed each night at 9. P.S. I love you. Yesterday we had some rain, but all in all, I can't complain. Was it dusty on the train? P.S. I love you. Ride to the Browns just as soon as you're able. They came around to call. I burned a hole in the dining room table. Now let me see, I guess that's all. Nothing left for me to say, and so I'll close. But by the way, Everybody's thinking of you. P.S. I love you. Ride to the Browns just as soon as you're able. They came around to call. I burned a hole in the dining room table. Now let me see, I guess that's all. Nothing left for me to say, so I'll close. But by the way, everybody's thinking of you. P.S. I love you.
That never gets old.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
I think, talking about Johnny Mercer, he's got to be, collectively between the two of us, I think our favorite writer.
I would agree.
Yeah.
I would agree.
I can't think of one we love Cole Porter, we love Berlin, but we seem to go to the...
Well, there's a certain hipness about Johnny Mercer that we seem to connect with.
Well, the lyrics, we like you look at Too Marvelous for Words, there were words he used that hadn't been used, they actually had to look up and hadn't been used for centuries.
True.
And so, I think the hipness is the right word for it, but on that note, I'd like to do one of my favorite Mercer tunes.
And what would that be?
That would be
Nathan?
Fools Rush In.
And how are we doing this?
We're going to swing it up, man.
Okay.
All right. Fools rush in where angels sit a tread, and so I come to you, my love, my heart above my head. Though I see the danger there, if there's a chance for me, then I don't care. Fools rush in where wise men never go, but wise men never fall in love, so how are they to know? When we met, I felt my life begin, so open up your heart and let this soul rush in. rushing where angels fear to tread. And so I come to you, my love, my heart above my head. Though I see the danger there, if there's a chance for me, you know I don't care. Fools rushing where wise men never go, but wise men never fall in love, so how are they to know? When we met, I felt my life begin, so open up your heart and let this fool rush in. Just open up your heart and let this fool rush in. Love that tune.
You do that so well.
Thank you very much. I had lots
You
of
do
practice.
that so well.
Had lots of practice, done it lots of times.
You do that so well, and I'm only saying that because we're on television.
I know that.
Really?
I'll get lambasted after this thing's over with.
Yeah.
There's a certain song that you love to do that was written by, I won't say two of my favorite songwriters. They wrote one of the most important songs and a favorite of mine. They wrote the Tennessee Waltz, but Pee Wee King and Red Stewart. Another song that you stole from me so craftily that I do.
And this comes out on television, ladies
comes
and
out,
gentlemen.
yeah.
Which one is this?
That would be the song that you love so much, You Belong to Me.
Ah, that one. See the pyramids along the Nile. Watch the sunrise on a tropic isle. Just remember, darling, all the while you belong to me. See the marketplace in old Algiers. Send me photographs and souvenirs. Just remember, when a dream appears, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me. I'll be so alone without you. Maybe you'll be lonesome too, and blue. Fly the ocean in a silver plane. See the jungle when it's wet with rain. Just remember, till you're home again, you belong to me.
Love that song. You know, I think as both of us being vocalists, and I hope the audience doesn't get tired of it, I think we could sit around and sing ballads all day long. I think
Oh, I know I could.
They're most the best lyrics, and that song has a special meaning to me. It's recorded by many people, but
Your favorite's Patti Page.
My favorite is Patti Page.
My favorite is Joe Stafford.
And Joe did a fine job on it. Speaking of Patti, I know that her favorite song was this song. If you're fond of sand dunes and salty air, quaint little villages here and there, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. And she would say, that old Cape Cod. If you like the taste of lobster stew, served by a window with an ocean view, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Winding roads that seem to beckon you, miles of green beneath the sky of blue, church bells chiming on a Sunday morn remind you of the town where you were born. If you spend an evening you'll want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. Spend an evening you'll want to stay, watching the moonlight on Cape Cod Bay, you're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod. You're sure to fall in love with old Cape Cod.
That's good.
I've enjoyed the hell out of this. This has been fantastic.
I tell you what, let's get out of here and let's swing one.
Let's swing one out of here? Okay, you got it.
If you ever plan to motor west, take my way, the highway, that's the best.
Around.
Get your kicks on Route 66.
Don't you know that it winds from Chicago to LA? More than 2,000 miles all the way. To get your kicks on Route 66. Take it, man.
Now you go to St. Louis,
Joplin, Missouri,
Oklahoma City.
I hear it's kind of pretty.
It is. You see Amarillo.
You fool.
Gallup, New Mexico. Don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino.
You get into this timely tip.
When you make that long California trip,
It's a long one here.
it's a long one,
To get your kicks
on Route 66.